Time now for John Clarke and Dawe.
Thanks very much for your time tonight.
It's very good to be with you, and good evening.
You organised the tax forum in Canberra this week.
Yes, I did. The big one that was on during the week, yes.
Big job.
Huge job, yeah, and it went well.
How many people were there?
Well, you don't know. In terms of organisation, you've got to allow for all sorts of contingencies.
Because you wouldn't know who's going to turn up.
No, I mean, some people say they're going to come and they don't turn up.
Some people don't get invited.
No, well, obviously you can't invite everybody.
Like Tony Abbott.
Tony Abbott was invited.
He said he wasn't.
Did he?
Joe Hockey said he wasn't invited either.
Well, look, you get a bit of this. I mean, basically, people don't RSVP, and then they say
they weren't
they
invited.
hadn't received an invitation.
Sure.
Apparently, if they can't organise themselves, it's your fault.
So what happened? This was a tax summit?
It was a tax summit, yes. Well, obviously, first of all...
Have you got the schedule there?
Pardon?
The schedule?
The schedule, yeah, there's the schedule.
Okay,
there. We can go through it if you like.
What does order a wake-up call for Bob mean?
Oh, that's just a note to myself. That's not part of the schedule.
Oh, keep Wayne away from the jelly beans?
No, you're reading from the margin. Those are not part of the schedule.
Over here.
Over here where the times are listed.
Take us through it.
Well, first of all, there was a meet and greet session, as you can see there.
Then there's the keynote address.
Keynote address, yep.
Yeah, in this case about tax, presumably.
That's right, welcoming everybody. Broad, ecumenical, aspirational kind of address. This is about tax reform. You know, there's not going to be any, but go for your life.
Yeah, nothing's going to change.
That's right, yeah.
Well, hang on, but isn't this a tax summit?
It is, yes.
But isn't the purpose of a tax summit to discuss possible changes to the tax system?
That's right. That's why you've got to rule it out bright and early.
Oh, otherwise the schedule won't work.
Oh, the schedule will be completely knackered. If they get stuck into these issues, anything could happen.
Yes, of course. Let the states have a run.
Yeah, a good example. I mean, imagine if they'd had a big run. I mean, that's why we put the morning tea in there.
Oh,
There's a morning tea there?
Yeah, the morning tea and light entertainment.
Morning tea and light entertainment.
Who was light entertainment?
Ken Henry did that.
Oh, he's good, isn't he?
He's fantastic, Ken.
Yeah. How long did he do?
Oh, he does about 10 minutes, quarter of an hour. Works every time.
What about?
Oh, I've seen all this before.
There's nothing new?
There's nothing new.
Oh,
the thousand-year-old man stuff,
I love
really.
that.
Deja
I love
vu
that
all
stuff.
over again.
Yeah.
They adored him. I think he was probably the hit of the whole thing.
Yeah, and then there's Biscuit and Arrest.
No, that was for Bob. No, for the rest of them, there was a talk about Lake Burley Griffin.
Now, the crisis in Europe.
Well, that was a provisional title.
Did you get to that?
No, we didn't get to that. We had carpet bowls and we got Ken back.
Oh,
He's
he did
bloody
an
good,
encore,
Ken.
did he?
Oh, he did it. Yeah, we did a couple of encores. He's terrific. They loved him.
And then Dropscones.
No, that was how we woke Bob up.
Oh, I see.
No, that's that you're reading from the margin.
Oh, I
the
see.
next actual item was lunch.
Lunch.
Yeah.
Big morning.
Huge morning. Huge morning.
Fantastic.
The afternoon was big too. We had to tiptoe around. We didn't want to wake Bob up.
Or say anything interesting.
Or say anything, yeah.
Yeah.